world. Well, we're gonna do a little check-in because there's just been so much occurring, even just planetary, astrologically speaking, and we're heading into another eclipse in a few days. And yeah, I got a few little messages. The first thing out of the gate is prepare to be irritated. Prepare to be irritated. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but now irritation isn't the worst, but we all know irritation isn't always what you want when you wake up. Okay. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Okay, hold on. Oh, is someone having a lot of headaches? I don't get a lot of headaches. And last, oh my lord. Like, I'm actually taking Advil today. I never, unless I get a true migraine, I don't take anything. That's what they're showing me. I don't think it's you, actually. You might get a little irritated, but actually they're showing me someone else, someone having to take, what's more on this stage? Some more, yeah, someone is really irritated and they're stressed. And they're having to take something for this stress. Oh, yeah. Oof, mamacita. Holy smoly. Okay. I will survive. As long as how does that song go? I will survive. Oh, something about change the fucking lock. Oh, how does it go? This woman, Verna. Oh man, back in the day, when I used to live in Calgary. Guys, I've lived all across Canada. There's not really a place I haven't lived in Canada. After work, she was this beautiful older waitress, just class act. And we used to go to this open mic night, and she would sing I Will Survive. Oh man, and she could sing. She could really sing. Yeah, the song's coming through. I can't remember because of this headache. Yeah, there's something about this headache, being irritated. All of this drilling, I heard that. Oh God, the snowstorm's coming. Something is gonna, exactly. Whoop, whoop. Maybe today's the day that person's gonna get arrested. I've referenced these people, the karmics, in my other reading. Yeah, someone is like this. Someone is like, fuck, I'm fucked. Ooh, I kind of like that though. Because I feel like, again, this is going back to these karmic energies. Someone is like, the jig's up today. The jig is up. Oh, I know I'll stay alive. Something about change the fucking lock. Yeah, and they're showing me, so I had this dream. In the dream, it's going to be for two different groups of people. So in the dream, one of you is signing your name like you would normally do, maybe at the bank. You're signing something. And there's something about muscle memory. You're signing your old last name. So I don't know if for some of you, oh yeah, change the lock. Oh, where did hold on. I have to go get my other rock for my pocket is just right here. Hold on guys. I need this rock right now. Oh man, there we are. Oh, and I got the birch. Oh, hey, this is not for naught. Okay, well, there's also more good news coming, because when I went to the graveyard yesterday, there was this huge peach of birch that fell, and I was going to take it home, but I'm actually really allergic to birch, so I just took a little bit of birch paper. But birch is making me think of the rune Berkana, which is all about birth and renewal. Okay, so I digress. Let's go back quickly to the signature. So maybe some of you need some lapis lazuli right now. I don't normally connect to it, and the last few days I've just been obsessed. I just need to hold it all the time. Yeah, maybe some of you have been divorced for a while, or you took on someone's last name, or you're about to, because they're showing me you go to sign and it's an accident. It's like muscle memory. You forget that that's not your last name anymore, and then you're like, oh shit, and you scratch it out and you put in. Now for the second group of you, it's showing me that you're actually going to get married and take on someone else's last name, and it's that because you've just gotten married, or the paperwork has just gotten through for the name change. And there's just one hot second where you forget, again, muscle memory. You're not thinking, you're talking to someone, you're trying to sign all these documents. So that's for two groups. Okay, birch. Berkana. There's something about the birch, yeah. But that's great though. Berkana's awesome. Birch is an amazing, oh, the headache. Wait, no, it's willow. Willow is good for headaches. It has the natural anisin in it. Birch. Okay, well, let's pull a couple cards just to see collectively where everyone's at. Who's gonna be irritated? That's what I'd like to know. Well, we got the owls right here. Okay. Yeah, that high-pitched noise is irritating. Yeah, something in the snowstorm. Buckle up, guys. I feel like it's gonna be one of those days for a lot of people. Okay. Okay, so who is the person who's gonna be like leaning on the table holding their head? What is this about? Is it collective or is it someone else? Strength. Okay, collective. Okay, well, hold on. Let's get a couple more here so I can get a bit of a story. I need the scoops. Okay, so we have strength. Yes. Who's feeling stressed? Who's feeling irritated? We have strength. The Knight of Cups. Oh. Okay, well, what's the irritation about? What's irritating? What feels stressful? The Ace of Cups. Guys, what the hell is going on? Like, these readings sometimes, I just don't know. What? So someone has a big fat headache and is stressy and irritated. But what is the irritation? I don't understand what strength, the Knight of Cups, and Ace of Cups. Oh, it's Delulu Loose Screw, is it not? That's who it is. Because you, collective, there's some kind... I'm telling you, all these readings connect. This energy keeps coming around again. There's a real... just barfo disgusto human being who won't get a life, who won't move on.com. And they're getting super triggered by you, collective, because, and it doesn't have to be a relationship, because honestly, not all happiness comes in the form of a relationship. You can have any kind of happiness. You can be self-happy, you know, self-fulfilled. Again, they showed me in some of my other videos that this fucking loser, it could have literally been anything. Like you just sitting in the park eating banana, having a nice moment, and that sets them off. But this does seem to indicate a relationship. So it seems as though, collective, you, and again, you're feeling yourself. Look, and it's two people. Two people. The Knight of Cups with the Ace of Cups. Yeah. So for some of you, congratulations. Oh, I love that. I'm so sorry that you have Delulu, who just won't get a life, come to terms with anything. Okay. Sorry, I gotta focus. Okay, so we have this. Okay, but okay, let's just quickly do a check-in on this person who has a headache over this relationship. What do we need to know about this ding-dong? Real quick. I don't want to give them too much airtime. Oh yeah, Four of Cups. They're all pouty. What else is new? Get a life. Okay. Oh, the two cards that, oh yeah, it's the same energy from yesterday. Same energy. Oh God, I wish these people just go away. Ugh. Okay, well, we already know. If you need to check in, yesterday I did a message called Polka Dot Door, and then there's like a million other messages with the Delulu Loose Screw. This person comes in every chance they get, to be honest, and then I usually tend to not talk about it. Okay, let's go back to, I just want to focus on you guys and your love, because that to me is way more interesting. Because these parasitic energies, again, it's about focus, it's about attention, it's about any way that they can get a little hook in to, again, to be like, look at me, focus on me. Ugh, throw up in my mouth. Get a life. Yeah, keep coming back to that term, get a life. They don't have a life. And they don't have a light. Okay. Okay. Hold on, though. Let's put this to the side, because I feel like collectively, is there anything else the collective, we're doing a check-in, is there anything else the collective needs to know? Again, we could talk about finances, career, school, what else? Someone needs a rest. A rest. Oh, it comes back to the same message. Every time I get a rest, I hear arrested, especially when it's Delulu. Again, maybe today's the day. Like I said, it's all catching up to them. Oh, please, I hope so. Okay, but yeah, but someone does need a rest. Now, the great thing though is that this, it is very, I get a very peaceful, maybe once they are arrested or this person is extracted from your life, you can actually have a good night's sleep. I will survive. I know. I should have changed the fucking box. I should have, something about the key. If I would have just known for 1 second, you'd be back to bother me. I wish I wasn't using my phone so I could look at the lyrics. Yeah, okay. Well, that song's coming through real strong, so we know. Okay, well, you had a little rest. Someone's having a rest. And once they do, it's like after the Fool, but now they've had a rest, because it's a story, right? So you've had a rest, now before the Magician is the Fool. So you've had this beautiful rest those dogs, get those bags under control, really soothe your soul. And you've been open now to the idea that there's life after this. Again, that Fool energy. Now you're in the Magician. You're like, what do I want to create for myself? Because he has all the ingredients, but it's really kind of this look of like, where you set up, it's kind of setting up the kitchen, right? Your mise en place of like, okay, you get all the ingredients ready, and then you go, well, what do I want to make? What do I want to create today? Yeah, what do you want to create? Let's find out that. That's interesting. Okay, collective. What do you want to create for yourself? For the collective today. And today's March 24th. What is the collective going to create? Because you can create anything. What's your big dreams? Well, for a lot of you, it is love. Nothing wrong with that. It seems to be a real flavor. I think probably, I'm guessing too, I think for a large portion of the world, especially like since COVID, there's so much emphasis on just kind of surviving and then work. So I think a lot of people have been in this like shitty, sloggy, just kind of terrible time, and like overworking, working for terrible people. And now it just seems like the collective, the whole wide, beautiful, light-filled collective is just like, you know what? Fuck shitty jobs, fuck shitty people, fuck shit stains. I just want the good stuff, the cream of the crop. I feel ya. Let's go, daddy-o. But guess what? Oh yeah, a little coffee with Advil. Kiss the chef. It's coming in. And with this Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, like, yeah, mama. And I feel as though this King of Cups, these two love to come out together. Again, counterparts, they always come out in my readings. And I shuffle, and they always find themselves back together. This feels really past life. You two always find your way back together. I have to keep an eye on the clock here because I gotta go to work. And yeah, gotta keep an eye on the prize. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, what else are you creating for yourself? Is there anything else? Again, I'd like to open up the floor for not just love stories, but we're always here for love stories. Oh boy. Oh jeez. These ones, oh god. Okay, hold on, let me just sit with it for a sec. I pulled out the Moon, the Eight of Swords with the Ten of Swords, with the Knight of Wands. Okay, it's going back to this energy. This has been you. You've come through a real terrible time. Probably that divorce that I was seeing. That separation, changing the locks, shouldn't have given you the key. And it really put you into a dark, cold place. Oh man, alive. Very noise sensitive under the best of conditions, but man, when I have a headache, that sound of that drilling right now, I could just scream. Yeah, like this energy, this creepazoid. See how creepy? And look, everyone, I've said it before, everyone is just like, my guy. Like, can you turn down your intensity volume? Like, no one needs to be looking like this right now. Like, what is your problem? Great news is, going back to that justice, and I'd said this, it's reminding me of my my big download in The Bull and the Matador. I'd referred to two eagles locked in. One is a really terrible, shitty eagle, and then big Sky Daddy eagle comes in and swoops. And in this deck too, in the Lovers, you see the two lovebirds sitting on this branch, and in the one lovebird's claws, you see the dirt-kicking snake. So this is beautiful. This is a good meeting, or reading. Meeting. Who are you meeting? Meeting someone today? Is communication coming in today? Yeah, there's lots of flying. Okay. Okay, well, I like to put away the stinky energy. I'm just so tired. Oh, 2 cups in the bottom. Oh, yeah, this flying. Look, you two find each other again. Yeah, you always come back together. No matter what. That's what's coming in. Maybe today. I'm really feeling it. Yeah, you always manage to find your way back to one another. Oh, guys, I just love it. Now, this baby bird always does look a little bit kind of gross. But it is the Ace of Cups. It's hatched. It's hatched. The egg has hatched today. The baby bird finally managed to peck its way out of the egg. Yeah, after resting. It had been gestating. In the winter, because it has to gestate. So it's been a bit. Yeah. Okay. Oh man. Okay, I'm not gonna, who am I to fight love that wants to come out and be talked about today? Who am I? No, we're not gonna do that. The world needs more love, so let's give it. Let's give it. Let's give the people what they want. All right, let's just, oh yeah, splitting to the 6 of Cups, to the Chariot. This is what I'm talking about. And the 6 of Cups, past life. You always manage to find your way back to one another. You always. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, congratulations. I just keep hearing, there's a song, I think it's the Traveling Wilburys, by Tom Petty, Bob Dylan. And it's not my favorite Traveling Wilbury song. I think it's called Congratulations, but I just keep hearing whiny. It's either Bob Dylan or Tom Petty, and I do love Tom Petty, and I sometimes love Bob Dylan. Yeah, congratulations. Ooh, all right. Tell me about congratulations. Is there anything more? What else? I kind of just, not to sound insensitive, but sometimes these readings are all just very similar. And so I'm always trying to encourage, like, if there's anything else that wants to come out, or a different, the Lovers. See? And guess who's being handled? Dirt kicking snake, karmic. The burden is done. The 10 of Wands, it's the end. The sun is out. Done. Done. Beautiful. Okay. Spirits, is there anything else that we want to tell the collective today? Is there anything else about today that's coming up for anyone that we need to know about? Oh, this flipped out in reverse. I don't get a lot of reversals. This literally tossed itself out in reverse. That 5 of Swords. Again, this energy is done. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah, I don't love that song. Ugh. But it's just so funny. It's just playing on repeat. Congratulations. Oh, there must be something in the lyrics. Oh, mamacita. Okay, where's... Oh, did I put my tiger bomb away? Oh, mama. Yeah, whatever's been giving you a headache, don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Page of Swords. What's the Page of Swords, please? The 9 of Swords. What's the 9 of Swords to the Page of Swords? Who's worried? Oh, a communication. The Tower. The Chariot. Oh my god. To the Empress. Okay. Now, in a lot of my readings, I've been getting... It's... Okay, hold on. There's 6 cards here, and they all just came out. Okay. So the Page of Swords, that's usually, especially with online now, because everything's online, but that's someone usually either communicating online, watching you online, you two maybe met online, whether it be through dating, whatever. There's so many things online now. Someone slid into your DMs. But someone's really worried. They're really worried again. This poor 9 of Swords keeps coming out in so many of my readings. And they're really worried about this communication, but we're seeing all this communication. I'm sensing that this is probably the person who's going to be doing some communicating. Because we see the Tower. It's like right here, right now. We saw it. We have all the fastest moving cards on the table. And the Chariot. Like, it could not get any faster. We have... Okay, I'm going to pull out all the fast moving cards here. Every single one. You couldn't have any more. Did we have that? We did have the Knight of Wands. Where did he go? Did I put him back in? Oh yeah, I put the Knight of Wands back in because he was part of that other energy that I was just like, where we're going to move on. But we have, literally, we had the Knight of Wands, so that's 6 cards. The fastest moving cards. Okay. But it's making someone want to throw up in their mouth a little bit. This is the one that has the big owl bags, just like me right now. Oh, I feel you, brother. Don't worry. I keep saying in all my videos, don't worry, dear. It's gonna be okay. Here, let's put these cards back in so that we can do a shuffle. Yeah, every time I connect to this energy, I just feel very parental. Like a big, just like how I talk to my son. I'm just like, it's okay, dear. I got you. Dad's got you. And then I usually just stroke his little head right here, right? And that's what I said, I think, into another person. Or no, someone wanted to stroke. Yeah. Don't worry, dear. It's gonna be okay. Also, because, like, all those cards are delicious. Unnecessary worry. Whoops. Alright, hold on. Okay. Let's do a shuffle. Hey, why are you not shuffling? What is going on here? Stop it. Something doesn't want to cooperate. Yeah, karmic. Whatever. So that's the thing. I'm really about this ignoring. The best in certain communities, especially if you're dealing with a true narcissist, they call it gray stoning. You give it no energy. And then this other spiritualist was talking about Kanye West. God. Also a very unwell human being. And again, what do they all require? They all require attention. Look at me. Chirp, chirp, chirp. I'll take any kind of attention. Good, bad, nasty, depraved. Like, so, like any whiny child. No, we're not gonna use the child example because children are a different subject, but man child, lady child. These underdeveloped baby Voldemorts who don't have a life. You don't have to give it, it's really about not giving any energy. Again, it's going back to this candle flame, just removing the oxygen. It's just like, no energy, no thought, just no attention. Okay. Splitting the deck to the 9 of Pentacles in the world. Yeah, something's ending and a really nice offer, stable offer is coming in. It's a little bit slow, but it's coming. Okay. So who is in the 9 of Swords? Who's got the owl bags besides myself? Because of this headache. Also, there seems to be something about 1 a.m. right now. Spirit keeps waking me up at 1 a.m. for no reason. And I'm not really sure what that's about, but anyway. Oh, the 9 of Pentacles again. Okay. So this person who's worried, yeah, the moon. It's intense. Okay, the 9 of Pentacles. What are you worried about, my dear? What are we worried about? Oh, the devil. The 2 of Swords. King of Wands. Chariot. Oh, okay, Papa's getting hot. Yeah, for this person worried, it's a real act of bravery because of Delulu Screw. For them to put on their little armor again after this idiot, it's a real act of courage to put your wings open. It takes you time because the 9 of Pentacles moves a lot slower than the other ones. It may have taken this person some time or you some time after that big rest to be like, can I do this again? Can I open up my heart again? Can I believe in good feelings and allow myself to have and experience good feelings? To believe that there's more to life than this. There's always a secret devil, it seems, somewhere. That people are never as they present themselves. Oh, I feel that. Oh, I'm feeling the person. Yeah. Yeah, I totally. Because see, the next card is the 2 of Swords, right? You have to make that decision. You really have to go within and ask yourself, can I stomach another go? Do I have it within me to open up the door to see if it's that Knight of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the Lovers. But we have the old King of Swords, or King of Wands. And this person's very attractive. And they're holding, okay. Let's get a little bit more, but we do see the Chariot. So there's movement. As we saw, there's some big movement today. I think we're just getting that backstory of why they're really worried. Oh, I feel your heart. I'm feeling you. I'm connecting the world. Yeah, with the 3 of Swords. Congratulations, it is an end. It is an end. Okay. This is done. Because here's the thing that we always forget about. The full moon is about illuminating the things that we don't want to see. So, for a lot of us in life, as I mentioned in another video, the thing about toxic people is that unfortunately, the red flags were always there. You just don't want to see them. And they can be really slight. Like, it's not just because you're, being a ding-dong. These people are the most highly adept predators. There's a great psychologist in the States who talked about that. She's like, don't feel stupid. They are the most adept predators on the face of the planet. They are the best at what they do. But that being said, no matter how good at manipulating and distorting, what is true though is that every single person, good or bad, neutral, whatever, we all tell on ourselves. All the information is there all the time. And when we choose to not honor our gut instincts, or when a little red, and they're usually little, they're always little, but when you put them all together, they add up to one big fat red flag. But when we choose not to see, what invariably ends up happening is that devil, here, I have to find the Hierophant, because in this deck, you see how they work together. Hold on. Doot. I know, it's a little bit. But you'll see. Come on, Hierophant, I know you're in here. Let's not be at the very back. There we are. See, God and the devil, if we want to use those terms, just for the sake, you see how their wings match up? And I had said this in another reading. It is as though, like, the two work together. So when you're choosing not to see the red flags, where did that full moon go? The moon comes in and will unmask, will show you what you don't want to see. That's why a lot of supermoons, every supermoons are, a super full moon is a guaranteed, if you're in a toxic relationship, if you have not been dealing, if there is imbalance or some fuckery in your relationship, supermoons are all a supermoon, full moon, that is a guaranteed breakup. I've had many a breakup on a supermoon with some very toxic people. And it's not about being punished, but it's like, there's a point where it's like, the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, is like, we want to show you, we want to unmask, we want you to see. It's not about punishment, but we want to get you out of here. So what I keep saying in my love reading, though, it's as though if you've gone through this energy, though, and if you do the work, little does the devil know, they literally bring you two together. So I feel as though whoever's in this Nine of Swords energy, that line, the line with the owl, yeah, because the Hierophant, you always find your way back to one another. So that's great. Okay, so we have that. Okay, let's go. Let's put all the cards back in. Let's do a little shuffle. Okay, so my Nine of Swords. We see this communication coming in. Okay, so Spirit, what do you want to tell this person? Is there any words of advice? Any soothing, calming words? What do you want this person to know about the communication? Knight of Pentacles. I just get this emphasis on your bravery. This fucking little cutie. And see how it's sunny? And he's just marching. It's that decision to be like, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna suit up. And he's happy. He's not even begrudging. He's like, it's like really like, again, and the Knight is kind of a younger energy. So it's really being like, okay. And even if you feel like you don't have much to offer, you don't know how it's gonna go, you're like, well, I got my armor on, but I got my best wings. Like, I fluffed up my wings. And the sun is out, sun's out, gun's out. And even if it took you a bit of time, or it's gonna take you a little bit of time to get there with your offer, you do it. Yeah, Spirit's just showing me, like, you're so brave. And it did. It took you time, patience. You had to plant those seeds of hope, to believe in good things. Okay, what else, Spirit? What do you want to tell this person? Is it today? Okay, let's talk about all this fast forward movement. It is very immediate, so can we talk about that? Endings and new beginnings. Also, okay, that's what they wanted me to point out. Okay, so 3 weeks ago, my temperature started to really dysregulate. Hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. So much so that my ring that normally sits perfect, doesn't move around, it is so loose. It's like this one finger lost 20 pounds. And so I keep having to wrap. Now we're like doubling up. I was thinking about it last night where I'm like, oh my God, I have now wrapped this ring in different colored thread. I'm like, this is crazy because it's thick. But the other day I had it on so it was firm again, so it wouldn't roll around, because it drives me crazy when I'm going back through the things and like my rings all to the side drives me nuts. And so what they kept showing me is, again, going back to the signature, this divorce. For some of you, it's time to take this ring off. The ring wants to come off. Oh. My own ring left. I had to cut it off. Literally, I had to cut off the ring that I wore on my finger for years. And the crazy thing is it left a line on my hand. There's still a tiny line, but I'm like, oh, please, Lord, take away that line off of my ring finger, please. Yeah, there's a real emphasis. Ooh, yeah, someone is, you need to leave. That is part of, I think, maybe the baby begs. So going back to different kind of pick who you are in these different groups. For some of you, you've already divorced and left this person. That is done. And this person is still being a ding-dong and bothering you. Or it's a breakup. I'm really getting divorce vibes, though, with this signature. And then for some of you, you are divorced, but you're now about to meet someone, the love of your life. And you will get married, and you'll be taking on their name. If you choose to, you don't have to. I'm not about that, so if you don't want to take on a last name, but I am seeing it for someone, because it's the way they sign. And then with this ring, yeah, Spirit was telling me the other night, because it was bothering me. I was like, oh my God, why is it like this one finger lost 20 pounds? This ring just wants to fly off. For some of you, your wedding ring wants to fly off. Spirit wants you to be free of this contract with this person. Yeah, 5 cups. You're emotionally left in the cold. What are you married to? Nothing. Ugh, we all know those empty marriages. Okay. Any last messages? Because I gotta get ready for work here. Okay. To the person who's so worried. Any messages? Oh my God, they just keep coming back. It's okay. It's an ending, but it's a new beginning. Things have to end. Oh my God, yeah. They just keep pulling out the same cards. You're brave. You're brave. It's commendable. Like, it really is. It's so like, I just want to grab this little owl and just give him a big fucking hug and a big smooch on his cheek. Just like when I grab my cats and give them smooches on their whiskers. Like, you're just so fucking cute for taking a chance. And really, like, it's coming from such a pure place. It's not jaded. Even though you're worried, it's like, you're really excited. You're really like, and even this owl, he kind of, yeah, he's seen some shit. His eyes, he also has some bags, but he's like, he's seen the endings, all the endings. He's seen all the beginnings, but this owl that sees it all, like, yeah, he sees it all. But for one thing to begin, again, everything's cyclical. Round and round. We end things, we begin things, right? And in endings, it feels like, yeah, the end of the world. And worlds do end, right? Anyone who's been through a divorce, child custody, all those things. You know, one second you have a family home, the next you don't. 1 minute you're a family unit, next you're not. It's hard. I say this with no understatement. It's very, very hard. Okay. Well, I feel like the same message. Is there another? Okay, let's go to, I feel like, yeah, we need an animal message, because we need some animal strength in a message for this poor little owl. Don't worry, owl. Don't worry. Okay. What animal, what's the message for this person? Well, we know you get there, though, because all that movement is like, it just feels like today, right here, right now. Hold on. You know what? Wait. I just want to give one quick shuffle. Well, I split two. Dove spirit, be peace, and dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. Oh. Okay. Yeah, because I forgot. I did another reading for someone else the other day, and I didn't clear. So let's just clear this out a little bit. I want fresh. Yeah, we're going fresh energy. Fresh. Freshy. All right. Okay. Nine of Swords person. Porcupine spirit. Yeah. Time for the beginner mind. I really see that with that Nine of Pentacles. And you have all your quills. You're a porcupine. If you need to shoot it up with your quills. And on the bottom, learn from the past. You did. You have, and you are. You're learning from the past. And you're being open with your beginner mind. This elephant has like eagle feathers on its head. So even though it's really grounded, you have the foresight. The eagle goes the highest. The eagle's the carrier message to spirit. You see everything. Am I wrong? Are elephants a matriarchy? They're so protective. Oh, I love elephants so much. I used to really want a big elephant tattoo. I might still get one, who knows? Porcupine. I love porcupines. I love all animals. Who's kidding who? Okay. What else? Let's pick clear out the clutter. You know what's really important is to throw away any and all objects that you have from your past person. I thought I had thrown out everything of my past person, which was literally 4 years ago. And I just realized I had one thing left. And I was like, oh my God, dum-dum. And I was like, oh, Chuck, you gotta clear out the clutter. Anything that's associated with past things. And it feels good. Get like Maria Kondo. Does this thing give me pleasure? Chuck it out, even if it's not tied to your past person. Oh, I'm the king of getting rid of stuff. I just love it. My rule of thumb is if I haven't used it in 3 to 6 months, gone. Pass it along. Give it to someone who would enjoy it. Okay. Frog spirit. Okay. For this 9 of Swords person, is there any animals, messages? Ant spirit. Time to collaborate. See, there's 2. They're working together. Ants work together as a unit. And there's this beautiful phenomenon with ants that they now refer to in sociology. So there's kind of a group pattern within humans and animals. But if there's a group where no one is moving, it just takes one person or creature or insect. As soon as one starts moving, then everyone starts moving. And if no one moves, then literally you'll just have a bunch of bystanders or things. But ants, and you've seen kids, you know, when you're a kid, or you've seen kids go knock over an anthill. The ants don't cry. They don't sit down and cry and go, oh fuck, this whole thing that we've been building for years and years, this beautiful elaborate home and tunnels and things, some ratty kid just kicked over for the millionth time. Nope, they just get right back to work. And the puzzle pieces. Oh, I pulled out my puzzle last night. Working together. Put the puzzle pieces together. Figure it out. You're gonna figure it out together. Oh, maybe that's part of the worry. Maybe there feels like there's some kind of obstacle. But what Spirit is saying, you'll figure it out together. You'll put the pieces of the puzzle together. What seems impossible as a singular. Together you will figure out together. Oh, I love this. I love this horse. I feel like this is you. You're so beautiful. I love horses. Freedom is yours. Yeah, it is. Oh, I love this horse. I feel like whoever I'm connecting to right now, oh, you are a beautiful, majestic creature. Type of energy you don't want to control, but you want to be a part of. Like, I just want to get on this horse. I don't even want to put a bit in its mouth. I just want to hold on to its neck and just, again, for me, it's always the Mongolian plains of just riding across the field as fast as possible, arms up in the air, and just celebration. Freedom is yours. Okay, the last 3 cards. Rhino. Overcome any obstacle. Yeah, with that rhino energy, rhino don't care. Fucking 3 tons and like 3 horns coming at you, 2 horns. You just have to push, just like the bull. You just move any obstacle and anything kind of clinging on, you just take those 2 horns and you just fucking toss it. Toss it on its ass. You're gonna overcome any obstacle, especially with that ant, the collaboration. And with deer spirit, oh yeah, whoever I'm connecting to, I feel like a real divine feminine, even if you're a masculine. You don't have to identify as a divine feminine, but I just suspect that you may be of the feminine kind, even if you feel like a divine masculine feminine, if that makes sense. You're beautiful. Bring a gentle touch. Yeah, like this horse. Oh, that's what I mean. Powerful. This thing could just kick you in the head and kill you. Could run away from you, but she's so beautiful and gentle. And then going back to that elephant with the eagle. Eagle spirit. Spirit has your back. Yeah, spirit does. All right, my dears, I gotta get ready for work. That was a nice check-in. I hope this finds whoever it needs to. I hope there's no big irritations. Yeah, the irritation is I feel better. Someone was irritated. I think it's the karmic, the Delulu. All right, my dears, have a great day out there, okay? Bye.